Has anyone been able to sort of get to the bottom of it and made sense of these numbers as to why there are such disparities between men and women?
I mean, I think also these disparities that you're seeing, not only among men and women, it's as a result of course, the fact that we are the highest, country, while we are counted to be one of the countries in the world with the largest, inequality rate, right? But also for me, Vuyo, I think also what brings me to this company is if we break down those gender binaries, right, the men and the women, how many of them are actually young people, right? And I think for me, as a country, when you look at our policies and so on, we are nothing short of innovation, right? And oftentimes we get lambasted for the fact that we lack implementation. And I think perhaps that is where I'm going to, lay the blame, right? As but one of the factors, right? Implementation, but also particularly when I look at again those gender binaries in terms of the difference between unemployed men and unemployed women. And again, when I bring it to young people, for me, the question is we can no longer afford to be a country that doesn't think about how we take people or our children, right, the nation's children, from being dependents, right, to full independence, right, where they've got their own jobs or their own businesses and so on. Because I certainly do think that, employment in whatever shape or form it comes under, whether it's in the formal economy or, informal economy, and I don't like using that word as well. But again, how do we make sure that we provide dignity, like the basics are covered for each and every person in this country, whether you are a man, a woman, or you are part of the LGBTQI+, or you're a young person? Vuyo?